Welcome to Slippery Rock University's video presentation on how to enter registration overrides using Banner 9 Registration Override through your MySRU portal. To begin, please navigate to your MySRU portal. Once logged in, go to the Faculty tab. On this page, you will see the Registration and Advisement Links portlet on the left. Click on Registration Overrides, located here. If you receive an error message that states your account is locked, please contact the help desk or submit an IATS work order request to unlock your account. Once this page loads, you will need to select the correct term. You will be prompted to search for a student either by student ID or name. If you are searching by student ID, you must make the A capitalized in the student's student ID, otherwise it will show an error that you have entered an invalid ID. Once you have the information typed in, click Submit. Results will appear on the bottom half of the screen. Click on the student for whom you are trying to enter an override. Information for the student will appear. If there are current overrides on the student record, they will appear here. Under that, you can see the student's current schedule for the semester selected. To enter an override, using this drop-down, select the type of override. Next, select the course to apply it to. If this student needs multiple overrides for your course, you can click on the +Add Override button to enter them all at the same time. Once you have entered all of the information needed for these overrides, click Submit. The student override will populate here when successful. If you have to enter overrides for more students, please click on Back to ID Selection, located here, and begin the process again. Please note, make sure the student knows to enter the CRN in order to register for the course after the override is applied. The override does not save the student a seat in the course. This process also does not inform the student that the override or permit is on their record. Some reminders and tips about entering permits and overrides. If a course has more than one restriction on it, you must submit an override for each criteria the student does not meet. For example, if the student lacks the required prerequisites and the course is full, then 2 overrides are needed. If the student only receives 1 override, they will still not be permitted to enroll in the course. If a course has a lecture CRN and a lab CRN, and you are entering an override for the course, remember to enter the override for both the lecture CRN and lab CRN. Override codes will only take effect while registration is available to students, and the override will expire at the end of the add period. Remember, by giving a student an override for a course, you only give them permission to register for the class. The student is not enrolled in the class until they register themselves for the course. Before issuing any permit, you must make sure there are still seats available in the room. Banner does not monitor room capacity, so it is easy to register more students in a class than there are available seats in the classroom. You may check the number of students enrolled in a course by looking at the master class schedule. If you have any questions, please contact Academic Records and Registration at academic.records@sru.edu or at 724-738-2010.